How's it going, folks? I know it's been a long time since I did a video, and I apologize for that. I don't know if I'm in the frame or what, but what's been going on is I kind of went to the woods and decided that I was going to isolate with my family as much as we could from the public until this whole virus thing has gone away. But I don't think it's going away anytime soon. So we're going to be coming back out of the woods. We do come out of the woods. I mean, we have to go grocery shopping and there's everyday life. I hope that you guys can hear okay. I'm recording on my phone and we have I think there's a little bit of rain starting to blow in because the wind is picking up. So thank you for sticking with us over the past few months and looking at some of our older videos, and I really appreciate it, and I hope everyone is staying safe. We're going to start doing a little bit more videos. Right now I'm still in the woods. I'm at my camper, and this is a little tiki bar that I built. And anyhow, I have been picking up records while I've been up here, believe it or not. I've been ordering online because record stores aren't really open. They're starting to open up a little bit in Canada. Canada is in a little bit better shape than some other places, especially south of the border. And I'm praying for all of you down in the United States. I know you're in rough shape right now, but I know you'll pull through it. And my thoughts are with you. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I recently picked up. I hope my audio's picking up okay because the wind is picking up. So let's start this off with, hello, welcome back to Golden Final Spin Cafe. Thank you for tuning in. Some of the few things that I picked up, I got some that I'm waiting for coming in the mail, like which one is it? John Anderson's newest release album is still coming to me, and I also have Neil Young's newest release that has been in the works or in the archives for so long. It's finally released, but that's still in the mail. So mail system is a little bit backed up. But let's have a look here. I hope I say her name properly because I have not heard of her before, but I listened to a little bit online, and she has amazing vocals. And this is Lucinda Williams, Good Souls, Better Angels. Beautiful album, well presented. It's a gatefold, and it also has 5 exclusive tracks just on the vinyl itself. Excuse me. A little tickle there. Oh, this next album I picked up really, really cheap. Actually, I did pick this up at a fella's house. If you've been following me for a few years, you would have seen a video of one of the albums that when I was a kid, I believe it was a 10-inch or a 45, Elvis Presley. And the story behind that was I bought it at a yard sale, didn't realize what it was, one of the original pressings. And it was my very first album that I ever owned. But I sold it for probably to get some penny candy at the local store. But I came across the bigger version. So this is my new gem in my collection. It's not worth that much, but it means something to me because I had it years ago. And just the picture alone is amazing. It's a very iconic album cover. This next album is a box set. Now, the Rolling Stones. This is the Rock and Roll Circus. I haven't opened it yet. I want it in one of those online auctions. Very expensive in the stores right now. I have not opened it yet because I'm up at the camper, and I was working on a turntable up here, but turns out I got the RPMs wrong, stuff like that. I got to do a little bit more research. So a lot of these albums I have not listened to yet, but I listened to online. And this is very expensive in the store, but when I had a chance to win it on an online auction, it really worked out. This next one here, I have not listened, well, like I said, none of these I have listened to yet. This is Stone Temple Pilots. 10 great songs on here. Amazing album. Already have this one, but it was one of those online auctions as well, and it came a part of that one there, which was online. And this is Green Day's latest album that people have mixed reviews on. They say that it's not really the Green Day that they like. It's they were expecting something from years ago, the Green Day sound. But I really enjoy this album, and this is pressed on neon pink. And it's a reasonable price right now. I mean, you could probably pick this up for about 25 Canadian dollars. And that's pretty good right now for the price of vinyl. Oh, I love this new album. I was waiting so long for this. And this is Huey Lewis and the News, Weather. Great album. You gotta pick this up. And as soon as you put it on, Huey, his voice is still the same. It's still the same. Amazing. This is has a little bit of everything on it. I wouldn't say it has one specific genre. It has some blues and rock. Like, that's typical with Huey. And this is an amazing, amazing album. This one you guys may not know who they are. I believe I'm going to say their name, Misha and the Spanx. It's called Girls, Girls, Girls. It's quite a few years old. How old is this? Well, not really. 2017. It was a harder album to find. Very punk-like, but a great album. Check them out after you're done watching this video on YouTube. You'd be surprised what their sound is. So it's another one that I picked up. It was a little bit harder to find that one. This next one of my favorite current TV series, which are just starting to come back out for their next season. A little bit of spoilers have been going around on social media. I'm trying to stay away from it. Apparently one of their lead characters is murdered off of it, and but here it is. This is a huge, huge box set. I guess you can call it a box set. But this has a lot of things in it. I haven't opened it yet. It has 3 albums in it. I love the sound of the music on the TV show, and I was so glad that they came up with this. These are songs from the series from 1 right through to 5. So, Peaky Blinders. It's a little expensive, but I knew if I didn't pick it up now, the price was only going to continue to go up. Another lady that people have not heard much about in the past few years, and this is Melissa Etheridge, 4th Street Feelings. Another great album. I love Melissa's voice. She doesn't get mentioned much in the VC or in the music industry right now, very much at all. And it's a shame. Back in the day, she had great music, still has great music, but because of the way that the music industry is, she kind of got pushed aside, and that's very sad. I think she doesn't get enough credit as she deserves. So here we go, Melissa Etheridge. Older album, the Jeff Healey Band, Hell to Pay. If you don't have this and you're a Jeff Healey Band fan, you should have this in your collection. This is one of their classics, one of their better ones, in my opinion. I'm starting to get into some, now it's going to sound funny, I'm not a Beatles fan, but Becky started listening to some of Paul McCartney stuff, and I'm starting to get into it too. And I never had many Paul McCartney in my collection, but now I do. When I find an artist that I really like, I start collecting, and I try to get a lot of them. So we have Paul McCartney's Ram, McCartney, that's all it's called, I believe. Tug of War, Red Rose Speedway. Great gatefold here. And of course the psychedelic colors on the inside. In the last one I'm going to show you, I was surprised to see this. I've never seen it, and they probably have it repressed by now or reissued. And it's a Christmas album, believe it or not. And I do buy Christmas album even though it's summertime, because when it comes Christmas time and people are looking for that type of music, the prices generally skyrocket. So will I listen to it right now? No, but I will listen to it Christmas time. This is Merry Christmas, the Supremes. These ladies are amazing, and this album is in amazing shape as well. And it has one of these older sleeves on it that are really, really thick. I don't see those too often, which is very nice. They've kept it in great condition over the years. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in to Golden Final Spin Cafe. I promise I'm going to head out of this woods and we're going to head home. We're going to be talking about some of these amazing sleeves that were sent to me a few months ago. Inner sleeves, new inner sleeves. I'm going to be sharing the turntable that I've been building out of live edge wood and some of the issues I've been having with it and how I'm going to rectify that. Some people reached out to do some product reviews, and I'm going to be talking about some of them, and lots of other things as well coming up. And I want to thank everyone for sticking with me and not unsubscribing to me thinking that I disappeared. And I did disappear for a little while, but I am back, and I promise you I'm going to do some more videos, and in our next video we'll explain what Becky and I have been up to over the past few months. So thank you for tuning in to Golden Final Spin Cafe, and until next time, keep spinning and take care of yourself.